2020 has been an insane year. First Kobe dies, then the rest of the world just goes to hell in a handbasket. If you would have told me that we would have a Left 4 Dead 2 update in 2020, I never in a million years would have believed it. But it's 2020, so I mean, if Left 4 Dead 2 can update, I can come out of retirement and make a video about it. Let's go. What is going on, guys? ScottJAw here, and it has been a while. I've made a video in over a year, so in true ScottJAw fashion, I'm doing this rushed with no script. We're going to talk about the Left 4 Dead 2 Last Stand community update. I'm not going to go through everything and read patch notes and stuff like that, because there are literally like 413 videos about that. I just kind of want to talk about it. Alright, so the Last Stand update, community. They took basically the Last Stand map from Left 4 Dead 1. They updated it into a, was it Left 4 Dead 1? Or was it just a survival map in Left 4 Dead 2? I always get it confused because after they put all the Left 4 Dead 1 stuff in Left 4 Dead 2, you know, I mostly play, I don't think I ever played Left 4 Dead 1 on the computer. I played it on Xbox like years ago. So it's all kind of confusing, and like I said, no script. I'm not looking it up. I'm just going off the dome. Anyway, the Last Stand, it's a map with a giant lighthouse, and they're trying to escape. You know, it's a survival map. You can't really escape in survival, but in regular campaigns you can. And they updated it so that you can escape. It's exciting, right? Here's the thing with community updates. I love them. I appreciate community updates, especially being from Team Fortress 2, where I don't think... we don't even get community updates in TF2 anymore. So a community update in general is awesome, especially 7 years after the last update. So they did a really good job. They added like basically every map, every chapter of each map as a survival mode. I don't really play survival. To be quite honest, I don't even really play Left 4 Dead 2 anymore. I deleted it like probably the beginning of this year. Haven't touched it, but I got really, really excited whenever they updated it. So I had to pop it on, and I've actually been playing a little bit. I took off all my mods, which is really weird because the only thing you could do for years was play like modded Left 4 Dead 2, and I took them all off for whatever reason after they updated the game, like the second or third day that it was out, the update was out. It put my paint blood mods back on, and they're not listed, like I can't undo them, and I didn't delete them because, you know, I'm trying to rush and make this video where I'm basically rambling because I haven't made a video in over a year and I forget what I'm supposed to do. All right, sorry, I'm getting a little out of line here. So they added pretty much every map, every chapter into a did I say scavenger before? I meant survival. So there's 26 new survival maps. I don't think any of them are really new. It's just different chapters. They did the Last Stand expanded campaign where you can actually escape from the lighthouse. And me being the giant wuss that I am, playing solo by myself because I haven't talked to any of my Steam friends in years that played this game with me, I had to do it by myself just to check it out and see how it was. It was a pretty solid campaign. I like what they did with it. There's a couple confusing areas during the first portion with the junkyard. Second portion, not too bad. It's only 2 chapters, so it went pretty quickly. I think it was like a half hour total, and that was just with exploration and stuff like that. But all in all, it was good. I was always a big Left 4 Dead 2 campaign person. I really enjoyed the campaigns. I loved all the modded, like, custom campaigns that people made and put on the Steam Workshop. There was like a damn one. I used to do, in the Left 4 Dead Tuesday series, I would go through like crazy mods and maps and stuff like that. So I explored quite a bit back in the day, and like I said, I haven't played the game in probably 9 months, easy. They updated the scavenge, so they did put in 4 new scavenge arenas, which is pretty cool. They added in a pitchfork and a shovel which really, I mean, I'm going to take the axe or the katana over anything, anytime, anywhere. I did use them. They're pretty cool, but I couldn't see, like, if I still play this game on a regular basis, I couldn't see actually using those, like, all the time. There's really nothing there. And then they added in 2 really cool new mutations. One is Rocket Dude, which was the clip at the very beginning, where basically you just explode everywhere. You rocket jump everywhere. And it would be fun playing with people. Since I was solo, I got stuck by a smoker, and I was kind of just SOL. Couldn't do anything because there was nobody to save me. And then Tank Run, which is just tanks coming at you, did not help that I was playing with the bots. Plus, like I said before, I turned all my mods off, so I didn't even have, like, smart bots. I just had the regular old stupid bots, and I died, like, pretty fast in that. But all in all, it's fun. Like, I know that people play Left 4 Dead 2, and they still play, like, versus and stuff like that. Like I said, never been a big versus fan, because I like playing as the survivors. I don't really care when I have to play as the infected. It's not, like, I don't find it fun. I think I might be one of the only people on Earth that's like that. So it doesn't really, I don't really care about the versus stuff that they added in there. I know a lot of people are going to be really happy about that. But the one thing, or I guess the 2 things that I'm really excited about that they added in here, it's probably realistically my 2 favorite things, and it's the reason that I will play more Left 4 Dead 2. Even though, like, I think the game came out in early 2000s, right? I played on Xbox 360 for like a year or 2 before I didn't even get on a computer until 2009 or 2010. I built a computer just to play Team Fortress 2. So I think, like, the first video I ever did of Left 4 Dead, I think, was the Left 4 Dead Plants vs. Zombies, which went on to become my biggest video ever. And the whole time I'm playing it, I'm just like, I'm sorry guys, like, I haven't played this game on computer before, and I suck, but I really wanted to check out this mod. It's basically what I'm doing now, where I'm just like mouth diarrhea, talking about stuff, excited that there's a Left 4 Dead 2 update in 2020. It's like one of the only good things to happen in 2020. So yeah, the 2 things I'm most excited about, new achievements, which is pretty dope, and then they also added in the Left 4 Dead 1 models with the gore. For whatever reason, they took all, like, the charred, gross-looking Left 4 Dead 1 models out when they did Left 4 Dead 2. That was kind of sad, but they're back. And they're actually pretty gnarly looking, a lot better than the newer updates. I'm sure that there's modded, like, really, really cool-looking infected, but the Left 4 Dead 1 was always the best. Left 4 Dead 1 kind of was a better game, but don't tell people that because they get all mad. Back for Blood by Turtle Rock is going to be dope. Like, I'm looking forward to that so much, you can't even imagine. One thing that I'm really upset about, it's probably the only thing I'm upset about, because like I said, I don't really play survival or do anything like that. I did read a lot of people are having, like, issues with glitches and crashes, but that was on day 1, day 2, and they did do an update, so I don't know if they fixed it. I was having an issue where when I go in, like I said, my mods weren't removing, even though everything was unchecked in the mod screen. So yeah, all in all, it's pretty cool. It's exciting to see people playing Left 4 Dead 2 again. And if this can happen, then maybe, you know, it'll drum up some interest for a Left 4 Dead 3, which at this point, I think Back for Blood is basically going to be the new Left 4 Dead. It was the original creators of Left 4 Dead, and the stuff that they've been showing on their Twitter looks pretty dope. So I'm very, very excited for that. But, like, zombie co-op, I love it. And they really have not done a good job since Left 4 Dead. That, what was it, World War Z game that they had on the Epic Store? I bought it. I played it like 2 hours, and I was just over it. I miss it. So hopefully Back 4 Blood is good. And all in all, I just wanted to make a video, talk about this. I'm pretty excited. I miss you guys. I get a lot of comments and a lot of, like, messages. People think I'm dead. So this is kind of like, hey, I'm not dead. It's been like a crazy year. I'll make another video and post it up, just like an update video, talking about what what the past year has looked like and why I don't make videos. Which everybody thinks it's because people shit on my other videos that aren't TF2. I don't really care about that. I've always made videos that I wanted to make, and that's just that. I don't really care if people like don't want to support something that's not TF2. If I'm playing it, I'll make it anyway. I don't really play video games anymore, and I'll make a video, like a short one, just going over why and everything. But it's been crazy. 2020 is nuts. 2019 is kind of crazy too. But that's it. Hope everybody's doing okay out there. Hope everybody is staying safe, wearing your mask, washing your hands for 34 minutes until they bleed, because that's really the only way you're going to stay safe. I saw that on Facebook, so it's fake news, which I'm lying. All right, just so everybody knows, don't wash your hands for 34 minutes because they really will bleed. I was trying to make a joke. I don't even go on Facebook. That's weird. And I know there's some person out there that's just like, oh, well, you said for 34 minutes. Don't do that, all right? Don't wash your hands for 34 minutes. Till next time, take it easy. I'm so glad that this game was updated and I actually made a video. It's kind of weird. I'm like bouncing around in case you couldn't tell by the tone of the video. Till next time, take it easy. Peace.